So there's only 3 of us playing? You're not playing, Thomas?
Cal and I are playing. He didn't want to play.
I'm playing with Elliot.
I'm teaching him as we play the stands.
All right.
He's never played. No. Hold
Yeah.
your cards.
Okay, so who was the winner last week? Me. So you go first. Y'all may ask first.
Ellie, what should we ask?
If you have any pairs, ask me to drop them.
Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. I'm actually gonna go into the kitchen and just vlog from there. Today was a school day for all the kids, so it was nice because I went grocery shopping and got some things for the week, and now I'm prepping dinner. We're just doing like a cold dinner with olives and bread, and I've got some egg salad and cheese and just some stuff like that. Put this here. There you go. And that's going to be dinner tonight. We're just all hanging out. It's very, very, very cold. It snowed. Callum does not have school tomorrow, so he'll be home. But Linnea and Elliot have school and kindergarten, so it's gonna be a normal day for them. It's so cold, like, it's so cold. I've got this jacket, I've got my sweater, I'm wearing like sweatpants, just like whatever you can wear to stay warm kinds of clothes. Okay, so I'm gonna set up dinner, and hopefully Roman will be home soon, and then we'll have dinner. Good morning, everybody. I'm just gonna keep this vlog very short today because today I've got, well, Callum's home, and I gotta get Elliot to kindergarten, and then I need to run some birthday errands. So I'm just gonna leave the vlog off, and we'll pick back up tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Careful.
Careful, Ellie. We're watching a movie. Linnea did her homework. Oh dear. Hello everybody. I actually have the house to myself this morning. Oh no, the light's flashing already. Shoot. Did I put in the wrong battery? Hold on. Okay. That one seems to be better. So anyways, good morning everybody. I'm just getting a little bit of cleaning done, like just kind of like picking up the bathroom a little bit, wiping down countertops. Just usual home kind of midweek cleaning. I actually have the house to myself this morning. I just got Elliot off to kindergarten. Linnea and Callum are at school. I haven't vlogged very much the last few days. It hasn't been stressful, but it's just been a bit difficult because my parents haven't been feeling well. So when we were in Spain, Elliot had like a cough, a pretty bad cough for like a day. And then he moved on from it with cough medicine. It was very treatable and it works super well. It's called Grintus. If anyone's looking for a good cough syrup, because it's worked really well every time that we've used it, and that helped Elliot a lot. And so pretty much by the next day, he was like 80% better. And then after that second day, he was fine. He hasn't woken up or anything. He didn't have any night issues with sleeping. It was fine. It was very manageable. We've had way worse with him and the other kids. But then my stepmom picked up some sort of virus, and it was either that or, which is very likely, or she picked up something else from somewhere else. And pretty much since Spain, she's been sick. And so when we got back to Berlin, I just sort of like kept the cameras more or less off so that she and my dad, who's coughing a bit, they just had some time to recover. On top of all that, we got a message yesterday that from Callum's school that his teacher, his main teacher, tested positive for COVID. And luckily Callum's school, he hasn't had school on Tuesday and Thursday, but he did have contact with the teacher on Monday. She tested positive on Wednesday, either Wednesday or Tuesday. I'm not sure, but Callum was in contact with her. And ordinarily, if it were just us, I'd be kind of like, okay, you know, we've done this before. It sucks, but we've done this before. But having my family here kind of changes the game a little bit for us, because I don't want them to, obviously I don't want to expose them knowing that someone in our, you know, circle has tested positive. And then on top of that, Callum's birthday is this weekend, and his birthday's on Saturday the 11th, but his party's on Sunday the 12th. And I got a message this morning on WhatsApp from one of the boys that's coming to the party. His mom said that this morning he tested positive for COVID. So now I'm sitting here like, ugh. And I had this gut feeling, anyways, that just like something felt very off with the whole thing. And I couldn't put my finger on it. I didn't know what was going on. But like, it was very difficult to plan Callum's party in general. Like, it was hard because Callum wanted a bowling party. It was hard to find a bowling alley. We ended up reserving lanes, but it wasn't the place where we wanted to go. We wanted to go somewhere closer. So now the place where we're going, it's just further away. And my stepmom's been sick the last few days, and she's been really trying to recover so that she's well enough for the party. So there have just been a lot of things that have kind of been in the way. And then when we found out about his teacher, I was kind of like, ugh, okay, well, let's wait and see. And even last night I told Roman that, like, I can't believe that he was so calm about it. Like, in my mind, I'm freaking out. Like, well, are we gonna have to cancel his party? What's going on? We need to be on alert for Callum, all this stuff. Roman's like totally cool and fine with it. And it shocks me the way people function without having anxiety, because anxiety is such a part of my life and the way that I think. And like, this is why I always have a plan B and a C and a D and an E and an F, because like, I literally live in anxiety worst case scenario. And despite all the therapy and best efforts, that's just who I am. What I don't want to have happen is that like all the kids are canceling on Saturday or Sunday, and they can't come to the party, and Callum's like sad, you know, or like he himself could be sick, or I don't know. So I'm thinking now about canceling the party and just postponing it for like in March at some point. It gives, it allows some time for all this to run its course. And now I'm sitting here trying to figure out what to do, like what's our plan B. So that's what's going on. My dad and my stepmom are gonna come here a bit later. I told them to sleep in. There's no reason for them to hurry over here in the morning. They just need to rest. Yeah, so they've tested negative for COVID, but you know, I mean, there's just so much stuff going on, and it's hard to know what to do. It's so weird because, like I said, I had these feelings like something's off. But I hate that it's something like this. So, I mean, I hate that it's anything in general, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll fix it. I always do. I just need to like take a minute, and now it's time to start planning the next steps.
If you can have some of it.
Me too, please.
You want some of my sausage? Okay. It's triton, a Luxembourger favorite,
What?
and I'll be glad to share it with you.
I love sausage.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
But it's a unique type of sausage, so yeah.
And share with me.
I would love to share this with you. This was the type of sausage, kid.
What?
When I was a little kid, I was your age, we would have this on Easter and at Christmas. And it was your great-grandfather, my dad, that was his favorite type of sausage. And we would eat it. And it was only on special occasions we would have it.